What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 718_TV live streaming NBA 2K19 SSBA My League Online Season 5. Got my Minnesota Timberwolves going up against Suns. Starting out 0-2, so I'm looking to rebound, man. Get a little victory here, possibly. My guys do good, man. First 3 quarters, and then they seem to fall off, man. They seem to fall off late in the quarters. I don't know what it is. I don't got a closer. Let's go. Let's go. Let it go. We are here. We are here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Stop. Stop. What's wrong with you?
On 2K Sports, NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Knicks in New York. So the Timberwolves win the tip. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Shoots over Rubio. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Tell you what, for a small forward, Wiggins is strong inside, and only growing in confidence, too. That's scary for the opposition.
Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Towns. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Well, the 2016 Rookie of the Year, Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Cat. Only the 5th player to win that award unanimously. And by the way, in year 2, he set the Timberwolves franchise record for scoring in a season.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And you think about the game of Karl Anthony Towns, the versatility, Clark. The versatility just leaps out at you.
Well, he's a man of his times, Kevin, when you talk about his game. That's where the game is now. And that's always been his ambition, to be as complete a player as possible. And at his size, he shoots it deep, he can post you up. And as he gets better as a passer, he's going to be harder to guard.
And it's Ayton missing. Covington with it. Towns, high post. Shot clock at 5. Over Ayton. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by Towns. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. They get it again. The kick out to Towns. Launches it.
Let's
Buries
go.
the long-range jumper.
My boys out here want to play
Towns has
today.
got 6 points.
You got to respect Towns on the perimeter. He's got nice range and never backs away from taking that shot.
Rubio outside. Back to Booker. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's
Petty
his
Vay,
first
what's
foul.
going on with you, girl?
And Phoenix has possession. Looking for the first basket of the game.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Booker left side. Pass to Ayton. And the rejection by Towns.
Let's go. Let's
And
keep
so it
this
looks
up,
like the
fellas.
Suns will retain possession here. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota leading by 8. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Wiggins. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
That has to be a relief. First bucket was a long time coming.
And they knew they'd bury one eventually. I mean, just a matter of time. Let's see if they can build on that.
Now here's Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins, the #1 overall pick back in 14. Great bloodlines, the son of pro athletes. The game just seems to come easy to him.
You know, you think about Wiggins, drafted #1 overall a few years ago. So many high expectations. And to be fair and honest, he's met most of them.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Pass to Baines. Clock at 6. Here's Jay. Great D that time from T. You know, Greg, the game comes so easy to Wiggins, but some say he needs to be more assertive, more aggressive. Do you see that?
I mean, high expectations for a player that was taken first overall. The length and athleticism should enable him to impact the game in so many ways, but, you know, his motor doesn't always rev high enough to take advantage.
They get it back. Here's Towns. Misses in close. Phoenix trails by 9. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by T. The kick out to Towns. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Yes.
Towns has got his third
Yes.
basket of the night. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Out of bounds, right? That's how you gonna do me? Sit down.
Phoenix trails by 10. Here's Jay, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Here's Teague. From down in the low post, it goes.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again. Right.
How do
on
you
point.
keep fouling?
Their offense to perfection.
On, y'all.
And it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. That is
That's the second time he's done that.
and Phoenix turns it over
Literally,
again.
down.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Outside Teague. Left side Towns. Over Ayton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Ayton. And this Timberwolves team, so fun to watch.
I agree. All-star talent on the rise, athleticism, and they can light it up too. Yeah, fun group.
Now here's Booker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And Booker is good for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Teague. Now here's Covington. Back to Teague. Pass to Towns. Over Ayton. Bank shot. No good. Phoenix trails by 10. Booker looking around. Here's Rubio. Sharge has the open look. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 6 points for Dario Sharge. Pass to Covington. Here's Towns. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
To the inside.
Let's go.
Rubio. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins.
Let's go.
Anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first.
Yo,
foul
Duval,
of
what's
the
going
game.
on, man?
Phoenix
Definitely
trails
staying up,
by
man.
12.
Definitely. A little busy as of late, man, but trying to get back to it. How's everything been with you, man?
Outside. Inside. Here's Sharge. Bell with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Booker. Buries it down low. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Layman. Rubio comes with the double team. Teague can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here is Ayton. And that one, good. Ayton's got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Teague for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rubio outside. On the wing, Booker. He has 5. And it's Ayton missing. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. Rubio comes with the double team. Layman. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Jeff Teague doing exactly what a point guard should do, setting up his guys nicely.
It's rebounded by Teague. Timberwolves leading by 11. Layman gets the bucket. Layman's got 5 points so far.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Ayton. No good on that one. Towns with the defensive effort.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. And Jeff Teague in 2017 signed a healthy $57 million contract to join the T-Wolves. They haven't scrimped in building this roster. I mean, they've been able to and willing to spend some money, and he's a key piece to the puzzle.
Stripped it away. Here's Jang, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Jang's got his first 2 points.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
And here's Booker from the arc. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
Here's the machine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
That's lit right there. Jang times his jump perfectly, then puts on a show.
Here's Booker.
It's cold, man. These guys is out here playing some defense.
To stop the run.
He got it. He got it.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
That's just really good clock management there. I mean, that's how you close a quarter.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Between his points and his... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, everything is sharp. I mean, nothing forced, precise passes, taking care of the ball. That's good stuff.
Back to Johnson. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Clark, a favorite topic of yours. Great rebounders, glass eaters as you call them. Who's the best at creating those important second chance opportunities for his team?
Well, a couple of guys stand out for me in that regard, Kevin. DeAndre Jordan is terrific. Enes Kanter, probably, he might be the best offensive rebounder in the league. Enes Kanter. I mean, he goes and gets it in his area, out of his area, through guys, over them. Man, he's a terrific offensive rebounder. And I'd throw Anthony Davis in there, too. I think he does a great job on the defensive glass and gets his share of offensive boards as well.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league. And he knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter.
Damn it.
He said, know the work you've put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. They're supposed to fall, and they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, DA. Timberwolves leading by 17. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And Jang gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Booker, right side. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Napier. Stolen away. On the wing, Booker. He's got 9. Here's Jay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Booker outside. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And that's just careless.
Bricks.
I mean,
Thanks for that share. What's going on?
Timberwolves leading by 18.
You fuck with Fortnite? I know you fuck with Fortnite. Don't ask me. I suck at it.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
And there it is for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And for those of you just joining us, in the 2nd quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Good, nice play there from Napier.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially.
My daughter's on it right now, actually.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Booker up top. He's got 9. Hits the 3-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Yeah, there, Kevin. Finishing like he did it on purpose. Jang can get nasty at the point of attack.
I'll definitely tell her. What's your handle?
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
To the inside. And finished off by Jang.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I agree with you. I mean, they just look comfortable out there, taking what the defense gives them and then capitalizing with no real problem at all.
Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Right side Teague. It's deflected.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Aiden can't afford to throw
Good shot.
up stuff around the big fella. And when he squares up, his height makes him a
Epic
tough
is
assignment.
Bender Winder 01. That's the whole entire name, or is just the Bender Winder?
Takes advantage of it. And that's why he's able to take his time on these shots, because he knows he has that extra height advantage.
74.
Seems to be going down for him today.
Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. High.
Whoa, nice. Way to keep the ball up there,
Just
too.
such strength on on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Mark, you were in Indiana after being drafted by the Pacers for a few seasons. Who are some of the more talented guys you played with there?
Well, Herb Williams, a teammate of mine at Ohio State, really outstanding big guy, mobile, could shoot it, excellent defender, shot blocker, and a high-quality guy. Vern Fleming was a guard that had size, excellent defender, driver of the ball. Wayman Tisdale, and he rest in peace. A number of years ago to cancer. But really a gifted scorer. Steve Stepanovich, he and I both had to retire about the same time due to different knee trouble, and he was a rugged, mobile, good shooting big guy who I think would have continued to excel had he not had to retire. Well,
Nah, she's on the she plays it on the Xbox.
Managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Outside Teague. Knocked loose. Here's the machine. Covered by Rubio. Back to Teague. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work. Really distracting him, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
And the basket by Rubio.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
Outside Teague. To the paint. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score.
Sharge outside. That's in. Coming
Sorry,
off an assist
killing me,
from
man.
Rubio. 9 point. Dario Sharge.
You guys can still play though.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. Bridges leading the charge. Out to Sharge. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's the machine. Pass to Oubre. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a
Come on, you guys,
throw it
handle
down.
the ball, man. Really? Where you going?
And up the court come the Suns on the break. And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, he was on top of that play all the way.
Actually, that's what I gotta do. I gotta call a timeout.
Great anticipation. In throwing it ahead. That's how you do it.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Left side, Towns. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That's his first foul. Phoenix trails by 7. Pass to Ayton. Back to Rubio. Out to Sharge. And here is Ayton. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Down low. He can't get that.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how many games I'm actually doing today.
Here's Layman.
Let's go, Layman.
Down it goes.
Well, tonight,
That one home.
play 9:30.
I'll tell you what, guys, Teague is just not looking for his own shot. I mean, a dependable point guard who shares the rock well.
Booker, right side. Here's Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Outside Teague. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And I like the unpredictability of Teague. I mean, he's got a little bit of a change of pace, perkiness to his drives. You never quite know when he's going to throw it down when he gets to the rim.
To the middle. The kick out to Towns. From outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
.130 left to play here in the half. From inside and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. And Teague, here we go. Pass to Towns.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing
Yes,
that
ma'am.
as much here in the second.
On a fire truck.
Timberwolves missed 2 free throws in the
Okay.
game, going 5 for 7.
Boy, despite his youth, I love the attitude Towns has because it's infectious and he seems to have the attributes of a genuine leader. Gotta like the confidence, such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
For 3, Booker. Rebound, Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Teague for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Kicks it out to Booker. Clock is at 3. Unloads. And
Oh,
they'll
good
turn it over.
defense.
Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Minnesota leading by 11. $19 seconds left in the first half. Now Teague. 5 points in the game. Here's Vonleh. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Vonleh's got his first points of the night.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so it's Minnesota. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Get off the
And as we
blanket, man.
dive into the
Get off
second
the
half,
blanket.
we'll
Give it
find
back.
out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
Come here.
Rubio with it. Right wing. To the right side. Here's Ayton. Towns with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Here's Booker. Buried from 15 feet out. Booker's got 11 points.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
And watching Robert Covington and how he plays out there, great 3-and-D guy, the ultimate role player on a team, and he just gels well with his teammates and doesn't force shots.
And here we go.
Oh my God, yo.
Here for Wiggins. Off the left rim and out. Booker outside. Towns comes with a double team. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Booker. But they get it back. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Ash, what's going on, Ash?
And here are the Suns now. Doubled by Vonleh. Out left to the wing. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Rubio with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And Greg with Covington, he makes a point with his game to take what the defense gives him.
And sometimes that means Covington will go nights where he shoots very little. He's okay with that. He's focused on efficiency and making the best decision for the team. Only cares about wins and a true team player.
No good from Booker. Minnesota leading by 14. Pass to Wiggins. The kick out to T. Back to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Covington. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Booker. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Oubre. Charge outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Phoenix trails by 14. In the corner, it's Oubre. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's on. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Wiggins outside. Over Booker. And it's Wiggins missing. So it's Phoenix now. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's 7 points for Jay. And Teague's got the ball here for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. George grabs the board.
Unfortunately, his shot has been everywhere, all over the place. Can't buy a basket. However, his teammates got him covered.
Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Oubre. And the rejection by Towns.
Great timing on the block there. Towns helps affect winning in a lot of different ways.
And the Suns making a change here. Here's Teague. He has 5. Right side Towns. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
You know, defensively, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. I mean, Towns is just so big and strong and long. Really hard to stop him in the paint.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Jay. Pass to Baines. Count the basket. Baines has got his first bucket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Back to Teague. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Teague's got 7 points in the game.
And the crafty, cunning Teague, fantastic at finding ways to score down low.
Johnson, a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And here is Teague. He has 7. Towns in the corner. Johnson, that's for 2. Minnesota with the rebound.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
On defense, Phoenix trailing by 13. Teague for 3. The rebound by Johnson. Here's Jay. Drops in the layup for 2. Jay's got 5 points now this quarter.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
And Jeff Teague grew up in Indianapolis, spent a season with the Pacers. Clark, you've spent some time around that team. What are your impressions of Teague?
I think he's really solid. Kind of a quiet leader, steady, reliable. He actually stayed in his parents' basement while he was with the Pacers. Pretty frugal, I would add, too. They say you can't go home again. I guess he proved that theory wrong.
Oh, phenomenal.
Talk about bringing it.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's the machine. He's guarded by Johnson. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, defensively, you have to try something different. I mean, Towns has been lighting you up all night.
Pass to Baines. And the foul on Jordan Bell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Jay. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. Bridges misses. Timberwolves leading by 14. Right wing. Here's the machine. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Layman. Lets it go with a 3. That one, no good. Good D by Johnson. At the top of the key, Baines. Now, here's Bridges. Defended by Towns. Back to Baines. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now Napier. Steps back and shoots. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Shot clock at 2. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Vonleh. To the wing right side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vonleh's got his second basket.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Here's Napier. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Phoenix trails by 14. Pass to Ayton. But they get it back. Now, here's Bridges. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Napier feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. Good, nice play there from Vonleh. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Phoenix. Johnson outside. Pass to Bridges. And it's Noah Vonleh with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Timberwolves on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Shoots it. And there's the call on DeAndre.
Oh, he's out of here.
That's it for him. He's fouled.
Wow.
Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And, you know, Gorgui Dieng, not just remarkable for his basketball talent, but for how he's given back to his native country of Senegal. I mean, we talk about unselfishness all the time in the basketball sense, but this is really unselfishness in the greatest and truest sense.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Johnson attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first but misses the second. Timberwolves leading by 13. Down low. Jang, no luck. 27 seconds left in the third. Booker in the corner.
I knew he was going
That's good.
there.
It's Rubio with the assist. 15 points for Devin Booker.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Napier with it. He's got 6. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timberwolves on offense. They lead by 11. Now here's Napier. Floats one up. Back to Jang. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one. Wiggins has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix. Here's Napier. Pass to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. And Baines pulls it down.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
No good from Booker. Minnesota leading by 11. And here's Napier. To the inside. Inside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, I think the defense got really lucky there. I mean, you can't afford to give up wide open shots from deep.
Here's Oubre. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. Over Vonleh. Offensive rebound. And here's Booker from the arc. Rubio outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Rubio. And another shot. And Layman pulls it down.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Napier. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lip.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though.
Yo, James, what's going on with you, man? How's everything going, bro? How's the family?
Booker outside. Wiggins with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Back to Napier. Shoots it. He doesn't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way.
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm maintaining. Just off and on the video games, man, until this Madden comes out.
Shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiggins. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
To the middle. Over to the left wing. Here's Layman.
Oh, my God, yo.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Phoenix trails by 13.
Yeah, it's going to be a goodie, man. Definitely gonna be a goodie. You crossing over to that PS4, man, or what, bro?
And Lehman pulls it down.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
On the wing, Booker. Trying to end the drought. No good on that one.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Towns down low. It's deflected.
Yeah, right. I hate when they do that.
Here's Baines. Here's Bridges. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
No, man. PS4 for life.
If there has any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his fifth foul. Down low. Towns at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. And Towns throws it down.
I tell you what, it should absolutely be illegal for a 7-footer to be able to leave the ground that fast, but Towns has made it legal.
For the 3. That shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now T. Lets a floater go. He gets it in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially
man, go ahead with that.
inside,
Go with the stick, buddy.
They really got to pick up that interior defense.
No, go with the stick.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
First free throw is good.
That's a fact. I definitely do.
He doesn't get the second.
I appreciate all the help, man. I might still need some more help, though. Never know.
Around the league has added rules, in fact, that now prohibit resting guys on certain nights.
Yeah, I think that's important that players have a real understanding of their responsibility. I understand trying to balance the rest versus the wear and tear of a course. So that's another reason I propose a shorter season. I don't think you'd end up with this kind of controversy or debate. But I thought the league was right in requiring, I mean, your responsibility is to play all the games you're available to play in, unless you're injured. And I think it's important that guys take that responsibility seriously. And it's a responsibility they have to themselves, to the team, the organization, and the fans.
And the basket is good. Teague's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, you could see how Teague was probing the defender there, seeing if he could catch him leaning and drive to the rim. Nicely done.
So the team's making some changes.
Hey, when's the last time you've been on the game?
Sharge outside. Back to Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. Out to Sharge. On the wing, Booker. Tries again. Again, the miss by Booker.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Napier. Here's Lehman. Back to Napier. From deep three-point range. And that one misses from Lehman.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
That certainly was a deep one. I mean, maybe move in a little bit next time. There's no such thing as a four-point line.
At the top of the key, Bridges. That shot off the mark.
And, you know, that's an easy one. You can't miss these shots. Those are makeable shots, especially when the defense isn't on its game.
Napier with it. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And, you know, even though they're up, he's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
To the middle. Here's Sharch. Oubre. No one around him. Pass to Bridges. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's just too easy.
Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to me, man.
Yeah, where's your
I ain't played for like 3 weeks, man, and after that it was just a done deal, man. It was no need.
Here's Napier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Napier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 points. That one goes.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Chang. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here's Napier. Takes a three. Pass to Layman. Here's the machine. Now Napier. Defended by Bridges. Tries again. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The three. And the three ball is good.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from
Karl Anthony Towns.
They're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
Here's the machine.
He really just missed that dunk, though.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Layman. The quick look, no good that time. Phoenix trails by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Minnesota.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Pass to Napier. Here's the machine. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And that one misses from Layman. Goes up. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense.
Hey, good game, bro. Good game, bro. Shout out to these Minnesota Timberwolves. Got our first victory in the season, going 1-2. I tell you what, man, if we play like this every game, especially on the defensive end, man, we'd be 3-0 right now. Because the last 2 games I played, man, are very close. I just gave them up in the fourth quarter because my guys couldn't close out. But, yo, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Your boy BXBrother718_TV. NBA 2K19. Rod. Definitely good game, man. Definitely, man. You got off to a rough start, though, man. Real rough start. But yo, hit me on Discord, man. I'm out of here. Peace.